Reese. I have my very first guest on this podcast, and it is my oldest daughter, Teresa Knowles. Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
And we wanted to talk about the movie that we just saw, Acrimony by Tyler Perry. And it was starring Taraji P. Henson. And when I tell you, in my opinion, this was one of the best movies that Tyler Perry has made in quite some time, with a lot of twists and turns in it. It gets you to thinking. So my daughter and I were discussing her mindset in terms of what caused her to go to that extreme. And one of the things we talked about was, even if he had good intentions in terms of just trying to fulfill and reach his dreams, a lot of his actions, for whatever reason, were not aligning with that. So it caused her to think that his intentions weren't pure toward her or the relationship. And did you want to add to that in terms of what you thought about the movie?
It was a great movie. I feel like it was kind of underrated. I feel like everybody was amped up for it, and then just because it had a dramatic ending,
very dramatic.
We're gonna leave it at dramatic. They kind of just wrote off the whole movie, but it really was a very good movie, and I can see it from both perspectives. I can see it from the guy's perspective, where he really just believed in himself so much that he just knew it was going to happen. It just kind of blew up on him. And then I can see it from her point, where it's just like, nigga, can I say nigga? I waited all this time. I wasted 20 years of my life, and you think you're finna give this to somebody else? All these promises that I have been holding on to, and to see you give them to somebody else, like, you have me so messed up, like, but they took it a little far.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was very deep, and it had two perspectives to it, and they both were very, very good. And he put a lot of thought into that movie. It was great. Yes, and Taraji is an excellent actress.
Yes, she did that. When I tell you, I could actually see her. I felt that. I so felt that.
I did. I felt that too.
Yeah, I felt like.
And I don't want to feel it.
Right.
Like, I felt it so much that it's just like, I bet not ever feel it. Like,
I totally get that too. I don't ever want to be in those type of shoes, where I feel like I done, in a sense, sold myself to somebody, and then I look up and it's just like, you'd rather invest in somebody new, as opposed, and even though, he did try to make peace with the situation, and he felt like that was more than sufficient.
He did good. He meant good. It just didn't turn out good. I feel like ultimately he could have, if he really loved her as much as he said he did, he could have fought for her. He could have, like, once he did get back on his feet, like, I understand that we got this divorce, took the blame, because he understands she got tired. It was 20 years. I mean, shoot, who wouldn't? Right. And nothing was shaking, and he wasn't working. Like, what? First off,
we don't want to give the whole movie away.
Okay. I mean, it's been a minute. If you ain't seen it, go see it.
Yes, it is definitely worth seeing. And then also it does help you to, to get that perspective in terms of just, sometimes we call it quits too soon. I mean, we really do. We kind of sign off too soon, and we don't even really know. Your blessing could be right around the corner, but then you choose to opt to get up out, and then somebody else reaps that benefit. If you haven't seen the movie, go see the movie. We enjoyed it. Signing out, your girl, author Teresa Reese, and my oldest child, Teneri Elaine Knowles.
Bye.